Veronica, I heard you in the little post game. I think it was a TV hit talk about how this week you guys really focused on communication and everything. This game you looked a lot more connected as an offense in the past few games. Just what do you think was really working for you guys to make that work?
Yeah, we've definitely put a major emphasis on that and just being on the same page, especially on the defensive side of the basketball. Offense will come and that's kind of will flow, but at the end of the day, defense is what we kind of hang our hats on, and when we get stops, that's when we get out into our offense, and we kind of got away from that the last couple games, so that's what we just implemented and really put a lot of emphasis on, and I think it shows, that's a big difference maker.
Ceci, it feels like when you get into a rhythm, get your feet set, and it's a high percentage shot kind of wherever you are on the floor. Can you talk about just how you're able to find your rhythm and how you're able to pick your spots, especially in that first half?
Yeah, it was just out of our offense. The spacing is one of the most important thing for us, and just they found maybe good passes. I was feeling confident today, so I know that's a good shot that the team wants me to take. So that's even easier, in terms of confidence. So yeah, today I was just also opening a couple of more, so we're just taking with confidence. Yeah.
Did you notice that they were playing drop coverage a little bit more, and did you feel like that opened things up?
Say again?
Did you feel like they played drop coverage a little bit more? It felt like when you guys were going off the pick and roll, it was a lot of drop coverage. Did that help as well, kind of get you in a rhythm?
Yeah, sure. If they drop, they need to help from somewhere else because our bigs are very fast in rolling, so they just open more space for us, more shot for us if we keep a good spacing.
Veronica, over here. The start that Ceci got you guys off to, how important was that to give you guys that momentum going in?
Huge. Ceci is like one of the most steady players I think I've ever played with, and just her ability to come out and be so unfazed, and whether she's hit the last 3 threes or missed the first 3, she's just ready to take the next one. And when she gets us going, it just, again, as she said, spaces the floor. You have to respect her. You have to respect her off the dribble too. So just to see the ball go in early allows us all to feel, it gives us all the confidence. It gives Ceci confidence, but I think we all feel a sense of just relief when, Ceci's hot.
And a quick follow-up, what did you guys do well against Plum tonight?
I think we were, again, really connected defensively. The communication was at an all-time high. We were in our shifts, and you just, obviously, I was guarding her a lot, but I never felt like I was on an island. I knew my teammates had my back. If she was driving, I knew someone was going to be there in the paint to help. And on every screen, the screens were called out. And so I think it was just a really well-connected team defensive effort.
Veronica, I don't mean to rehash anything, but what sort of happened on that play where you got tripped up by Kelsey?
Yeah, I don't know. I think, obviously, it's just part of the game. It got called a flagrant, so we just move on from that.
Just at a point in the schedule now where these games have different stakes, and obviously this was a pretty important game for you guys, kind of fighting for playoff positioning. What's it like this late in the season to be playing games that have stakes like this? I'm not sure people expected that from an expansion team. How nice is it to be at this point in the season and a game like this does have the magnitude that it does?
You want me to?
Well, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a lot of games left, so for sure we have to come in every night with a playoff mentality because every game is going to be important for our standings. We know that, and we're going to have more games at home, and for sure this is going to help us because this environment is just going to give us a lot of energy. But also on the road, we got to know that those wins are really important too. So moving on, we just need to focus a game by game and just do our best. Yeah.
How did you guys approach this game knowing that they were on a 3-game winning streak? They won 8 out of the last 10. When I find an opponent like this, how do you guys just stop their momentum, and how much does it factor in trying to punch them in the mouth early?
Yeah, not overthinking too much, their record or their most recent games. All that matters is the current one that we were about to play and the matchup. And so just really diving into the game plan. We had a great game plan. We had a great scout, and just kind of buying into that. And obviously we know that was a series kind of determining game, and so that was huge for us, and we knew that. But every game now is important. As Ceci said, we don't have a ton left, and every game is kind of a playoff indicating game. So you're aware of it, and you understand the importance of it, but you don't necessarily make it everything.
Veronica, back over here, and for Ceci as well. The word connected gets used a lot here. Natalie uses it a lot. Ohema used it. You used it. What connects you all as players on and off the court?
I mean, we genuinely really enjoy each other. You know, we love each other. We're teammates, but we're also family, and I think that's the culture that's being built here, and that's the beauty of being the first here. And so there's an element of being connected off the court that plays a big role in being connected on the court. And when you're willing to sacrifice for one another and kind of have that selflessness, it goes a long way in terms of our connection on the court.
Question for both of you. How good was it to see KT in the building tonight?
Yeah, it was great. You know, KT is our leader. For sure, we miss her. We're gonna miss her, but it's nice to see her around. She's doing good with her rehab, and you know, getting the chance to just stay together because she's for sure one of us every day, even if she's not here. So I think also when she was up there in the stands and the fans was, you know, going crazy, I think in that moment also gave us a little bit more energy because we were actually starting the fourth quarter not as great as we should have. So it's always great to have her around, yeah.
Thank you.